up in a small town in Ohio, Rocky River, Ohio. My father had a 5-person machine shop during the good times. We got down to 2 people, just him and me, in the tough times. So first summer, it's like take out the scrap metal. Second summer, learn how to weld. You know, third summer, paint. And then finally, you know, when I got older, I could work on the machines. I wasn't a good student early on in grade school. But then something happened. I got really interested in science, and that's just kind of that, you know, just totally flipped. My mother was a school teacher. She taught gym and health at a girls' Catholic school, and then she walked across the street to the boys' high school and coached the boys' 9th grade wrestling team. I remember when I played football and we'd be in the huddle, and you know, we'd be on a Friday night and you could hear from the stands, my mom, now they'd take her away in a straitjacket. She'd go, "Keith, kill him!" You know, he'd be in the huddle. It's like, "Is that your mother, Krach?" He's a tough one. If I think of my father, I think of him as the best leader I've ever known in my life. He certainly modeled one heck of a work ethic. He also took a gamble and started his own machine shop at the age of 40. He also taught me range and respect for others. I'll never forget, I was like a 15-year-old guy, and we're driving into the machine shop, and I said to him, you know, everybody just loves you, Dad. I mean, why? What's your secret? He pulls over in a parking lot, puts on the brake. He's a good German guy, and he just goes, "When you're with the Pope, you pray. When you're with a drunkard, you drink. Every thing between goes, but always be yourself." And so what I learned from him is the range and respect other people, but maintain your integrity. You know, I'll never forget, I was at Harvard Business School and I went into a professor who was the preeminent leadership professor. It was tough to get an appointment with him. I go in his office, he goes, "What do you want?" I go, "I just have one question." He goes, "What is it?" I go, "What makes a great leader?" And he goes, "Close your eyes." So of course I did it. Your eyes closed, my eyes are closed. Now, think as fast as you can. Who's the most natural leader that just pops in your mind right now? You got it? Got it. Okay, now second question, why? Why is this person a great leader? Why do you want to follow? Got it? I go, "I got it." Now open your eyes. And he goes, "I don't know the answer to question 1, but I know the answer to number 2. I bet that person is fun to be around. I bet that person probably has a great sense of humor." I go, "Absolutely." And he goes, "Just out of curiosity, who's 1? I go, "It's my father. He's the funnest guy I know. He's the funniest guy I know." My dad passed about 15 years ago. And I know he's, you know, up there just laughing, probably just having a good old Boilermaker, a beer and a shot. And I'll tell you, I'd give all the tea in China if you could be sitting right here with me just for 15 minutes. But I know his spirit is there, because I certainly learned you know, a ton from him. And I remember when he passed. You know, my sisters and my mom, like, "Hey, we can't do the eulogy. You know, Keith, this is your department." And it was the hardest thing I've ever done, but the best thing I've ever done.